Driving long haul, you encounter a lot of strange things on the road. Bizarre accidents, abandoned cars in the middle of nowhere, and people walking along highways miles from anywhere. Over time, you get used to it, learning to keep moving, keep your head down, and not ask too many questions. Half of these experiences fade away. The other half becomes stories you share at diners over bad coffee and cold eggs. But there's one story I never tell. It was the winter of 2021. I was driving east on I-40, about an hour outside Albuquerque, hauling construction equipment to Oklahoma City. It was late around 1 a.m. Just me, the road, and the occasional 24-hour truck stop. No headlights in my mirrors, no street lights, just the occasional reflective sign breaking up the darkness. The radio was low. I was sipping from a half-empty can of Monster, trying to stay awake. The air was calm, the kind of night that makes you feel like the only person left on Earth. Then suddenly, up ahead, I saw a pickup truck parked on the shoulder, hazard lights blinking in the dark. Normally, that wouldn't mean much. It could be a breakdown or a flat tire, someone needing help. But as I got closer, something caught my eye. The way my high beams hit the pavement revealed a glint, like metal reflecting back at me. I eased off the gas. The truck's hazard lights flickered, and the glint became clearer. A line of spikes stretched across the road, barely visible in the darkness. That awful pit in my stomach told me this wasn't an accident. Someone had deliberately placed those spikes. Instinct kicked in. I tapped the brakes and scanned for movement. The pickup's driver's side door was cracked open, but no one inside. That was enough. I wasn't stopping. I yanked the wheel just enough to shift into the empty, oncoming lane, barely clearing the spikes. The moment my tires hit solid pavement again, I caught movement in my side mirror. Two figures burst from the ditch beside the road, sprinting toward my truck. My foot slammed on the gas. One of them held something in his hand. I couldn't tell what, but he raised it as if aiming at me. I braced for a gunshot or glass shattering, but nothing came. I sped past them, my trailer swaying from the sudden acceleration. I checked my mirrors again. They had stopped running and now stood watching me, their faces lost in shadow. The pickup truck remained on the shoulder, hazard lights blinking like a sick lure. I didn't ease up until I was a solid 10 miles down the road. Only then did I finally exhale. I pulled into the next truck stop I could find, heart hammering in my ribs.